Passive income. Everyone wants it. Passive income is money that just comes to you in your sleep. But before I start the video, let me break it to you. Passive income isn't real. Although all these online gurus may be telling you it is, it really isn't. Every single thing that makes you money always, always, always requires at least some upfront work. And also, it takes decades to reach a point where you get passive income. And guess what? A lot of people actually die before they even get passive income. And most passive income methods, people don't actually realize there is a catch to all of them. So in this video, I'll be breaking down 5 low work income ideas. Because remember, passive income isn't actually real. I'll also be giving you examples and the downside of each idea. And I recommend you stay watching till the last idea because it is way better than the rest. And it's also an idea that you probably haven't heard of. And even when I saw it, I didn't even know what it was. So let's get into it. So idea number 1 is dividend stocks. Basically what this is, you buy shares in companies that pay out a part of their profit every quarter. This idea is super hands-off and the money just drops into your account. So just a quick example, a 2.28% dividend yield on a $10,000 investment pays about $230 per year, which is very good for the fact you don't even need to do anything after the account's set up. But here's the issue, the payouts are tiny unless you've got serious money invested. To make even $50 a week, you need tens of thousands invested. And remember, it's great long term, but for most people starting out, it's slow. But you've got to realize after setting it up, it kind of just runs by itself. So here we have idea number 2. It is digital products. So think ebooks, online courses, or templates. And this one's really simple. You make it once and you just sell it over and over. And the earnings vary from a couple hundred a week to millions per week. So I'm going to do a quick example off the top of my head for online courses. So say you're a cook, you can get a camera like this one. You can film yourself cooking recipes and giving advice to people. You upload this to a site like whop.com and you sell it to people for £10 a month. The catch, creating something good enough to sell takes a lot of upfront work. And even after that, marketing it is tough. You could in fact spend weeks building it and barely get any sales if no one sees it. But obviously you've got to realize there is huge upside potential to this one, so I'd definitely take a look. So idea number 3 is renting out space or houses. So if you've got a spare room or house, list it on Airbnb, or even just take on a roommate. Depending on various factors like where you live or how good quality the housing is, you could definitely bring in a couple hundred a week. The problem, you've got strangers in your home. Things can get damaged and it is definitely not as passive as people make it sound. There's cleaning, dealing with guests, and local rules to think about. And although you can get someone to do this for you, at first you'll probably be doing it yourself. But to be honest, the problem here is kind of what you expect. So if you've got spare room or a spare house altogether, I would definitely have a look at this one, because you can make a lot of money from it. So just a quick and simple example off the top of my head again. You have an apartment, you list it on Airbnb for $100 a night. And just to keep it simple, it's being used 10 times a month. And this equals $1,000 a month or $12,000 a year. So it is pretty good for what you can actually make out of it. So idea number 4 is vending machines. And this one seems pretty obvious to me. Buy a machine, stick it in a busy location, stock it with snacks or drinks, and collect money while people use it. One machine might make you $50 a week, and with a few, these earnings add up. So just for an example, if you can get up to 10 machines by doing this, with each of them earning $50 a week, that is $500 a week or $2,000 a month, which is very good. But here's the reality, machines aren't cheap. You have to keep refilling them, and the location usually takes a cut. This one's more of a side hustle than a true set it and forget it. But to be honest, if you have the time and money to start this business up, it's definitely worth doing. Right, so we have idea number 5. I recommend you go look at this one. This idea is buying an existing website. And personally, this is the one I like the most. And what this is buying an existing blog or website instead of starting from zero. You buy a site that already has traffic and is already making money through ads or affiliate links. The best part, you can literally start earning from day one. And sure, you'll need some upfront cash and you've got to keep the site updated, but just compare this to the other ideas. It skips the years of grinding it usually takes to build something like this online. And to me, this feels like the smartest shortcut. And like I said at the start of the video, passive income takes a lot of time. And by doing this, you're cutting off a large section of this time. So you can be working the least amount of time while making a lot of money. So those are the 5 passive income ideas. Each has its pros and cons. But if I was starting today, I would look at idea number 5, buying an existing website. And literally look at the views on this video. I basically privately made this video for you, and most of them views haven't even reached this far. So if you could just like and subscribe, because it'll really help me grow and get monetized soon in the future. And let me know in the comments which of these you would and will be trying in the future. So if you found this helpful, remember to like and subscribe, it will really help me. And so you can get recommended more videos like this. And remember, this isn't the end. Now you need to go and investigate one of these ideas and get it started. Don't procrastinate, because these ideas aren't going to be here forever. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.